I was unable to find a credible source that states the cause of death for Marjorie Johnson, born the 9th of August 1919, died the 30th of October 2025, with certainty. Her family confirmed she passed away at age 106. Meet Marjorie Johnson, a petite powerhouse of baking, a ribbon-winning champion, a national television guest, and a woman who lived life on her own terms. Born the 9th of August 1919 in Hennepin County, Minnesota, Marjorie left a legacy that is as sweet as her caramel rose and as rich as her life's journey. In this video, we'll explore her early years, her lifestyle choices, her baking empire, her impact in the media, her philosophy for longevity, and her net worth and legacy. Let's mix it all up and preheat the oven for a story worth savoring. Marjorie Eleanora Holtby was born in the summer of 1919 into a large family. She was the fourth of 6 daughters. Growing up on the north side of Minneapolis through the Great Depression, she learned early the value of resourcefulness. Her father was a carpenter who worked intermittently. Her mother baked and cooked from scratch. Marjorie recalls, "It's greater than. We never bought anything, and it was so good." She graduated from the University of Minnesota with a Bachelor of Science in Home Economics, Foods in Business, and a minor in journalism. She met her husband, Dr. Leroy Lee Johnson. While at the university, he a dental student, she the vivacious home economics major. These formative years shaped her 2 enduring traits: discipline in baking and positivity in life. Her small stature, listed as 4'8", 142 centimeters, due to dwarfism, didn't stop her. Although Marjorie had always loved baking her first memorable bake a chocolate cake at age 8, she entered the competitive baking world relatively late. It was 1974 when, at age 55, she submitted her caramel rolls and butter horns to the Minnesota State Fair Creative Activities Building and won her first blue ribbons. What followed was relentless practice. She would bake the same recipes up to 10 times, tweaking oven shelves, temperatures, textures, and making notes of everything. The results: over 2,500 ribbons. By some counts, more than 3,000, including more than 1,000 blue ribbons. Marjorie was not content to just win at fairs. Her personality, energetic, enthusiastic, witty, propelled her into the national spotlight. She made her first national TV appearance on The Rosie O'Donnell Show in November 1996. She later appeared multiple times on talk shows, including The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, as many as 20-plus baking segments, and on the likes of The Kelly Clarkson Show in 2001, 9 in her 100th baking birthday. Her media persona, always in red, her signature color, because red pops on television. Always bringing ginger snaps for the crew, always laughing, always ready to bake. She traveled by herself in her hundreds of years. For instance, flying solo to Los Angeles soon after turning 100. Her national fame allowed her to act as something of a celebrity baker, invited to award shows, events, fairs beyond Minnesota. But through all that fame, she remained grounded, continuing to live in the same Robbinsdale split-level home she and her husband bought in 1968, doing her own cleaning, laundry, cooking, keeping her legs strong, and her independence intact. What was her secret to living a full, active life into her 100 seconds? Let's break it down. Positive attitude. She believed in telling her brain, today is going to be a wonderful day. 2. Physical activity. Marjorie didn't sit idle. She lived in a house with stairs to keep her legs strong, walked indoors when the weather was bad, maintained a step count. 10,000 steps was a goal. 3. Mindful eating. Yes, she baked and ate sweets, but she limited her intake. 1 sweet treat a day, balanced with vegetables, good fats, avocados, nuts. 4. Continuous learning. She still circled words she didn't know in the newspaper. Loved to go to the YMCA 3 times a week, worked with a trainer. 5. Passion and purpose. Baking wasn't just a hobby, but a mission. She said, I love baking. I love being on TV. We are all masters of ourselves. By August 2019, on her 100th birthday, she said she arrived at that milestone with the same health I had when I was 40. And indeed, by age 10, for August 2023, she was still going strong. While Marjorie Johnson was not a typical corporate mogul, her net worth and impact deserve a look. There is no publicly verified figure for her net worth. She published a cookbook, made numerous television appearances, and likely received speaking fees and travel accommodations. Given her longevity and visibility, it's reasonable to infer she earned a modest income from her brand. But far more valuable than dollars is her legacy. Impact. Legacy. She inspired countless amateur bakers to pursue competition, refine their craft, and believe that age is no barrier. She became a local and national symbol of second act. Success, starting major achievements after age 50 and continuing into her 100 seconds. Her emphasis on longevity and healthy living gave a model not just for bakers, but for centenarian studies. Locally in Minnesota, she was a beloved figure, hosting segments at the state fair, appearing on regional TV, giving talks. Her cookbook, The Road to Blue Ribbon Baking, remains a testament to her skill and offers her methods to generations of bakers. And while she passed away on the 30th of October 2025, at the age of 106, her spirit lives on through her recipes, her recordings, and the thousands she inspired. Let's sum up what we learned from Marjorie Johnson's life. It's never too late. Start in your 50 seconds and flourish into your 100 seconds. Excellence comes from practice, discipline, and a refusal to settle. Joy and purpose fuel. Longevity, she loved what she did and shared it. Success isn't only financial influence, passion, and community matter deeply. And lastly, red may pop on television, but it's the blue ribbons that tell the story. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story of Marjorie Johnson, please like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more deep dives into extraordinary lives. And who's ready for a caramel roll?